Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be starting where we left off last time. Choose. We're okay. So we went down to the cellar. The secret cellar in the blighted village. Keep having to offload stuff since I don't have a bag of holding.
I'd love to, thanks.
Just gonna have Carla collect for now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Poison resistance. I wonder if that's gonna be necessary for being down here. Maybe some poison traps. Healer's log. Patient Sampson. Occupation blacksmith. Malady gout. Comment. Sampson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Herself. I wonder. Uh-oh. Should be okay. Okay. Suspicious poison? What's that about? Why is it suspicious? Potion will leave you worse for wear. It is poisoned. Okay. Potion of healing recipe. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever heals you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions, this goddamn primitive village, and the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 healing potion of healing. Extracts needed: salt of rogue's morsel and suspension of myrgrass. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms. Carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. Keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3, thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. I think I will take that.
Best be on my way.
What's that?
Lever. Oh, I see. There we go.
Might be useful.
Apologies for any internet delays that may be happening. Hello, viewers. Oh.
To be cautious.
Usually an autosave means a big fight is coming up. Or perhaps we're just meeting someone. Doesn't look like there's anyone around.
Should mind my step.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. That's always nice. There's a lot of coffins in here, which is casket, moldering. It's strange that there's so many with no gravestones, and they're quite scattered around.
I'll give it a shot.
Azuth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by harsh and cruel. Vishaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Tiamora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Not a lot of love
Always
for
room for more.
some of the gods, I suppose. Oh my. So, caskets have zombies in them. Okay. Good thing we have a cleric. I'm not sure why they both are. Okay. Hmm.
Quickly. Just like old times.
Perfect.
Where do I go from here?
Unfortunate.
One day I'll catch a break.
Read for me.
Smell blood.
See if I can just push him off. No, she's a little too strong, it seems.
Let's find some prey. Delicious.
That was a very good hit. I am not sure what this kimono friends you're referring to is. Please explain. Dark journal. Oh. Riot blowing up is more of a norm now rather than something you can call for a casualty. Dark Journal says, I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Elon Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. So there's multiple.
Well, hello.
Potentially.
Let's go. Time for discretion.
I have him right here.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Karlak will take the front.
Poor fucker. Me?
Maybe those two are the only ones? Though that seems very unlikely. Maybe they were the only ones. Friend? That is odd. Summon Quasit. Scraper, Nut Buster, and Friend, all in the same coffin.
Hello.
Seems those were the only undead that he had. You'd think there would be more considering all of the caskets. But
Disappointing.
forgot to restart my recording. Missed some of the best parts.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Oh, where's Kyla?
How fares the search?
There we go.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
One that you do not want to have, I'm sure.
Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
I wonder how it gets installed.
That feels good.
Like, there's no
I'm still
opening
burning holes as
anywhere.
hell's whole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers,
Maybe
mate.
it's over
Pleasure. And as for the heat,
on the side
I
she
haven't
has
got
covered
any
more.
solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report.
So she won't be
Pocket
burning up in
any
Dash.
infernal iron you find along the way,
Oh, okay.
I miss
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. I can't tell if you're flirting or threatening me.
Neither.
I'll take either one.
It was neither. Hello, Captain. Good to see you again. Let's see. Looks like we're all cleared over here. Goblin camp. It's over here. We gotta find the swamp. doesn't have a name. But
Don't mind if I do.
I was wondering if he was someone that's supposed to be with the Tiefling camp.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's get on with it.
I wonder if any of them can speak.
I must keep going.
Maybe tell us a little bit more about what we're looking for.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
None?
The corpse does not respond.
Okay, so if they don't glow green, then they're not gonna speak.
No one stopped me yet.
Hey, good looking.
That is slightly frustrating. Goblin's drawing. Why is this important? 3 stick figures. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Why is that important?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, you
I
know.
have concluded that an orange outline means that it's significant to the story somehow. Like, very significant. Potentially the main plot driving point.
What's hiding here? Very well.
But I
I'll take that.
currently cannot fathom what a child's drawing has to do with anything. Although it was drawn by a goblin, and they seem to be the sort of link to everything that's happening so far. So perhaps that is it. I missed something.
That might be worth
That
it.
might be worth a look.
Wow. That's nice. I got gloves. Once per turn, after where dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. After dashing with an action, can just jump. Okay. Maybe. No, Karlak has the other ones.
Well.
Keep them laid close.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Everybody already has something. They do seem decently useful. At the very least, Gale can take them.
There we go.
So we'll just keep them. Willow tree.
Enough! You know you haven't. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Hey! Something.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
That's the potion lady.
Hag, you was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hag.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Maybe we stop harassing an old lady, but they keep saying hag. And we keep seeing a lot of books about hags. Which makes me think that it's relevant. But they could just be insulting about the fact that she's old. So... either way, if we side with them, we're getting on the bad side of a hag, which I do not want to do. So...
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
I would not advise doing that. It's 2 against 4. And neither of you look like fighters. Okay, this seems like a bad idea.
Demir! Demir!
Yes, here.
Need to stay focused.
They were just trying to look for their sister.
Despite everything.
Maybe we should just try to knock them out instead.
Let's get this over with. Bye forever, pal.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
What do you mean?
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina. The girl who's staying with me. This is
So
all
you
my
lied.
fault. But I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her.
Oh, I see.
My word is my bond.
Is it now?
Poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart.
Well, one of them is
I'd
still
best
alive.
get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Did she fool us?
So... may very well be an actual hag.
Is filled with fear. The corpse will not speak with you.
Float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Even sleeping on a bedroll for the past however many nights historian.
The corpse regards you
It did work.
lifelessly.
Because what Mayrina wants, only hag can give.
What's that? What? Nothing I can ask to ask what it was? Seriously?
Hags play with their food.
That is true.
Don't drink the water.
No drinking water. Okay. We know why they came here. I want to ask what Marina wants. Why is that the only question that is not here? It's very frustrating.
Out by Baldur's Gate.
How did your sister find a hag that's all the way out here? We're at 10 days travel.
My sister went to Ethel.
Yeah, we know that already.
Husband died. Wants him.
Oh,
Wants him back.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
her husband died. Well, at least that question got answered. Why did she go to a hag? Why not go to... Why not go to a cleric?
Take that.
Although, I suppose a hag will seem cheaper than a cleric.
Let's try this way.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Don't drink the water, it says.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Unfortunate.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Well, we are being watched, so be careful, I guess. Have a bite to eat. Poison apple. Okay.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
A spike trap.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Trying to. Unfortunate.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
Trying? A sheep has these features? Level 4 beast, that doesn't make any sense. These are too high stats for a sheep. What's going on here? Are these the same? Okay, so not really sheep. Oh, that's nice. Sunlit wetlands. Strange. Hello.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
What
You
aroma?
catch a waft of something
Oh, that aroma.
foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Fair enough.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Your friend has just heard the rumors of my people. That we steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter.
Those are not the same.
Witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon, Cyclops, Kobold.
Nothing so
A
dramatic.
kobold is
I'm
terrifying.
hunting for a vampire spawn. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
Terrible
A
idea.
vampire spawn? Why?
Getting nervous, are you?
Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. We do not need a reason to destroy them.
Fair enough.
But in this case, it is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
You're asking a lot of questions. Huh. Got it right on the money, it seems. Oh, it's wrong one. Wrong one.
There's a lot to know. I've crossed paths with your people before, you know. It wasn't a good experience. He was spinning a tale, and you were falling for it. Vampires, sacred missions. Honestly, he would have followed us to camp and slit our throats in the night. Trust me.
Isn't that more your
I did us
job?
a favor. Bigoted. If you'd seen. No. We're done here. Let's go.
We are not done here.
What's next?
Nope, we are absolutely not done here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Wise woman questions. Dread creature, but not the one I hunt.
Really? We're not gonna ask what he hunts? Or who he hunts? Does he even know?
Much. Nothing you can spend. Andra Hunter. Vampire. Astarian.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, now I have proof.
Still alive.
Astarian.
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you.
You think?
Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be
A vampire.
Best way to put this. A vampire. Right. Well, glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else? He was, but now he's not. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you.
What would you do
It
before
seems
getting kidnapped?
Cazador wants me back.
Who's that?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate.
I
The
see.
patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power.
All
He
vampires are.
turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Even a large group of Gur don't speak for the rest of them.
I think you'll find I can. And there's nothing your bleeding heart can do to change my mind. They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to pay someone to call in a favor. And here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This
Sounds like a
hunter
vampire.
is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back.
Why? You're just a spawn. He can make a bajillion more of you.
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. How good of you to say, darling. Be sure to mention
You're
that
welcome.
if he saunters into our camp tonight. That'll save your neck. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of language.
So your
He'll
exaggerations
send
give you
someone
nothing.
else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
I will not be killing for you.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I suppose that's fair.
These boots have seen everything.
really just need to have Carla keep picking stuff up. It's just speed, huh? Bonus action dash. I think that'll be nice for Karlak.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Just in case she's somewhere that a little too far away from the battle.
Let's get going. More for me. What's in here? Have to keep going.
A tea house, huh? Another well. Another interactable one. Will it lead
Fresh,
underground?
sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
I was warned not to drink from the water. Not to drink the water. So, no way to examine that.
Better not be cursed.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Hello.
This isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in.
I did not.
Come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Thanks to you. You know, you're lucky. You've helped a very powerful lady.
I am
People
sure.
in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them.
I'm
And
sure you do.
Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
More than a bit.
Because you stink. And I know the
Thank you.
stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can
I
tell
was
you're
aware
almost done cooking.
they
You
weren't
could turn just
normal
like that.
around here.
What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Yeah, how are you familiar with them? They're not common around here.
A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet.
That's fair.
Plus, you'll get to keep your soul.
That's fair.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's always a little something more with you, Faye.
A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
I don't believe you. Why can't I be inciting around here? Why don't I have an insight option? No. I don't want to annoy her by saying this. And I do not want to take the deal.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And
There she goes.
My door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Well, at least it didn't annoy her.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Lovely.
Hello, sweetness. You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
I just want some potions.
As you wish. But should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Oh, well. That's good. Can I buy from you now?
Sweetness. You going to give me one of those precious peepers? Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
I thought I could still buy from her, but I guess not. She won't mind me taking this, though.
That place isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Go check it out, Astarion. Don't get caught.
Just like old times.
He's underground, huh? Oh dear.
Please. Please. Away. How about this? Don't look. Don't.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Beauty is relative, I guess.
Well, this is delightful.
My darling Magrin. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Stop. Please. Please. Let's have a rummage. Away. Away. Don't look. Don't.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Away.
Yes, it's a summary of a heist deal for you.
Don't look. Don't.
steal this.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Wait!
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Don't!
So I guess this is the door to her actual home.
You feel the barest touch of magic, wild and chaotic, beneath the twisted surface of the door.
No way to get through?
Look. Don't!
What are these?
Stop! Please!
Part of the flock. A welcoming mask? Seems weird. There's a bunch of them.
Don't look.
Oh, there's 4. One for each of the party members.
Please.
This seems weird. I wonder if I can put it on. Part of the flock. I don't like the sound of that though.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Don't look. Don't.
Oh, the door was fake too. What was that saving throw?
Stop. Please.
Stench of rot is a slap to the face. Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you, inside you.
Yes, I have you now, Petal. Don't worry. Auntie is going to take good care of you.
Saved.
Get out!
Get out!
Oh.
Quiet, little one.
Stop.
Auntie will make it all better.
Get out!
Get out! Away!
Quiet, little one. Auntie will make it all better.
Don't.
We're gonna have to go see him, don't we?
I'm ready.
You can probably cure him better, so you need to go. Where'd she go? Oh, she's over there. Okay, so it seems like she doesn't know that they're down there. Which might be good.
Stop. Please.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! You had better. Or I'll cut you into little pieces and serve you with a slice of lemon.
Don't look.
Should have been crouching. Oh dear. What is this?
You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
I see. Well, I'd rather leave with good terms. So I'm going to load back before he got stuck. And he won't be going back through the door.
Stop. Please. Please.
I do want to know what's behind there, though.
Away. Away.
They were wisdom saves, though, so if we just get the person with the highest wisdom, which would be Shadowheart, but she's not as good at sneaking, so... Maybe he'll just grab one and
Don't look.
come back up here. Play. Okay.
Let's see.
What now?
On second thought, perhaps we just come back at another time. I was gonna have Shadowheart go and explore, but I would rather not get on the hag's bad side, so... What's that? Arcane barrier. That's strange. Oops. Seems she doesn't want people going back there. But it looks like there's a way around. So we know now that this place is supposed to be a swamp. Well, if this is the swamp, that means Kagha's thing is happening. Oh, it seems like there was not a way around, as I thought there might be. And we have rolled for a check that did not seem to go through. A barbed brush. Sleight of hand. More poisoned apples. No, this is not the Shy Lily stream, but welcome regardless if you stayed.
What's inside?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
It seems our hag has a favorite for poisoned apples. I wonder if she's the Wicked Witch in Snow White.
Well, looks like we missed all the fun.
That might be worth a
Of
look.
course you would call this fun, Nestorian. Is this one poisoned too? Doesn't look like it. Red caps. What are red caps? Oops. There was a book. The Approachable East, Volume 3. I do not like that I don't find volumes 1 and 2 before I keep finding volumes 3, 4, or 5. I knew the Gur's traveling folk with a reputation for fortune-telling, but you only start to know a people when you sit down and share a tale. At the sight of a road over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were the children of Saloon, and claim a history stretching back to ancient Rashomon itself. Saloon is the goddess of the moon. Gur legend tells of two young Rashomon witches who refused to follow the instruction of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds. Aren't we looking for a night song? And locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. An interesting conclusion. But the Washarlan escaped and flew across Faerun. Eventually exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric who blessed them in the name of Saloon, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Since then, they have been Saloon's children. All Gur people trace their line back to these young maidens. Indeed, some Gur matriarchs even take maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Saloon, they no longer practice the Washarlan's witchcraft, but some say it remains in the blood that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale and some excellent stew, but was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. Well, they won't be able to research anymore. Very unfortunate. I'm sure it would have been very useful. Well, there's no bodies, so... and no blood trails, so they may have been eaten on the spot. That's a really big tree. I believe Kagha's note mentioned it. Can I get over there? Oh, nice. A druid sanctuary. Oh dear. They explode? Death Burst. When the method dies, it explodes with a force that deals 2 to 12 force damage. Creatures still take half. So ranged attacks would be best. And what about these creatures? Resistance, fire vulnerability. Unless they recently took fire damage. Very well.
On the hunt.
Can't really do too much out in the bright sunlight, but a lot of difficult terrain everywhere. It summoned another method? Well, it explodes, so let's make sure we do ranged attacks. Unfortunate. I'll take the chance. Pretty good chance to take.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Well, that's annoying. Well, that was nice. That is the most epic failure I've seen from Astarion. Annoyingly unfortunate. A mud breath? I didn't see that as one of its abilities. Didn't tell me I had that as one of the abilities. Hopefully this works. Here we go.
Don't
Well,
waste a step.
that was annoying.
Heating up.
Should I have one of those barrels here somewhere? Not in a muddy and wet environment. It would be a waste to throw it. I was sort of counting on her Spearing Smite against these, but she does have a rage back though.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Very nice. Can always count on Karlach. A place for Starion to hide. If that thing dies and she stays here, she'll take quite a bit of damage. So, gonna have to have her disengage. Might not be a point though, because I'm pretty sure. Well, one of them will come after her, but. That was not nearly enough movement. Unfortunate for Astarion. I might be threatened. It's fine. I'm getting very annoyed.
Fuck yes. Can't even catch my breath.
Let's have some fun.
Do we not have any more potions of speed? There we go. I need Karlach to kill that thing. Hopefully the AoE will do something. Still got hit. Well, it's not with the melee, so hopefully it won't hit him, even if it dies. It did, but it should be fine now.
Can't afford to let up. Let's make this quick.
Vulnerable. This would not be happening if I were in my original body.
Come on, Carla.
No healing potions? Why can't I split it? Split it later.
Got this.
4 damage. GG. I don't see the entanglement, but... Oh, muddy. What does that mean? Hardened mud. Movement speed. Attacks. Okay.
Can't give up.
Time to push my luck again.
Now this is my
Finally hit. Oh, shield. Does a little more than the one she has now.
What's next, I wonder?
Actually, I do prefer the +1 to saving throws. Gale has a sword. He should be able... And he can wield medium armor, so this should be good for him.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
Gloves. Lightning charges. We don't have a monk, so no unarmed strikes.
Let's have a look. Must be the tree from the note to Kagha. What's that cleft there?
Nobody go in there. Oh, okay, sorry. Lawden has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druids' domain and you its first druid. So she's doing this. She's already first druid. She's doing this right though for Shadow Druids. Quite the foolish woman. Finish looting around here and then go confront her, maybe? Yeah, we'll go confront her.
Anything of use?
These are ancient mud methods. I wonder how old they were. Old enough to be considered ancient. Would be intriguing. Unless they don't live very long anyway. Well, we can fast travel back to confront Kagha. So, we'll do that. I wonder how quickly she's going to attack us once we call her out, though. She seems like the I'll die on the hill I stand on kind of person. Hello, squirrel. The bear isn't back on, is it? This is quicker than going around. Hurry up, Astoria.
Let's move. At the ready. Maybe I need more pockets. Seems simple enough.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
I have something to ask.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's housing? Promise me a mate.
Oh, I see. In heat then, are we?
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
What?
I knew those rats were suspicious. Hello.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Well, you did
Mistress
ask me.
I can explain. Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you?
No, I'm
Go
just
on,
a scholar.
Tell him.
A Shadow Druid? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
You and Elsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth.
Aren't druids all about harmony?
Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger.
Who's the Great Mother?
Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate Shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha.
That was really quick.
Shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the Shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Wow. She turns tail a lot. That hurt.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I do not belong on the front lines.
Got to keep fighting. Time to deal some punishment. On the move.
I see done. Oh, that's where the other one went. Oh, that's annoying. I shouldn't have to go all the way up there. They got her.
Let's finish this.
Okay, I left this person alone because I thought you guys were going to attack her. Fools.
Say bye-bye.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
You have saved Kagha from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
We're not going to address this further. We're just going to let her change sides. Like that.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right.
Yes.
I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in Shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Dissuade goblins? I don't know about that.
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Oladan came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Oladan taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Yeah, to clean up your mess. Okay.
No traps, please.
Carla, can you hold on to these, please? Since somehow nobody sells a bag of holding around here. What's this logbook? Hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 of Uthtar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uthtar, a group from Baldur's Gate, arrived. They set up camp at the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Must have been the Blighted Village. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas.
You hate me. And I don't blame you.
She really turns around very fast.
I am ashamed at how far I let your machinations spread.
Yeah, it seems he could have done something, but he just kind of sat there. Hoping somebody else would solve the problems. What are they discussing over here?
Shadow Druids. To think we were rotting from within. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a moment.
You may have won over Kagha, but I'm not so easily swayed.
We might as well lay down and let the goblins cut us up.
They'll have to cut through all those tieflings first.
Like that'll do any good. That ritual was our salvation.
It was steeped in shadow magic.
Seems there's a little more rot in here than just Kagha. Well, Let's go sell our stuff before we head out again. We're gonna tell Zebler about the rite being cancelled. Here's a stag.
By Sylvanas, the old oak, all death begets life.
I suppose that's true.
Looks like the druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
You're welcome.
It's my job too.
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
You ever scare me?
Mom!
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt. Likewise.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, just once.
Just once what? Oh, Mole did want us to steal the idol to stop the rape. Should probably go talk to her as well. Didn't steal the idol, but she might be grateful nonetheless. The whole point was to stop the ritual anyway.
I had a feeling you'd be back. You've been a friend to us.
Oh. Okay. Just wanted the idol, I guess, then. Well, I'm not gonna risk angering all those druids, so... We'll sell our stuff, talk to Zebler, go back out.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I will remember. Oh. That'll be good for Karlach. Dimension door's good. Mage armor will be helpful. I like detect thoughts. Mirror image. Let's see.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I don't remember if Shadowheart is proficient with heavy armor or not. I do not believe that she is. But this is better than what she has. Could give it to Lae'zel, but... I'm not keen on spending money on Lae'zel right now. Monstrosity types. Does deal a good amount of damage, but only one proficient with a heavy crossbow right now is Lae'zel, so we're gonna keep that in case Gale needs it. Don't have a paladin. Astarion has a good sword. I don't know how many items Gale will need to absorb, so we'll just keep all of them for now. Don't need any of those. Well, we can sell this. Apologies for the immodesty, Shadowheart. I was hoping the stuff we sold would be enough. Oh, it will. It doesn't seem to be an ingredient. So, can just be sold then. I do want to keep a couple things for Carla to just throw around. But she does not need this many large bottles. With a claw. Well, that's nice.
Sylvanus be with you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, since the ride is stopped, I do not have to worry about how many long rests we have. At least for the rite. I guess we do still need to be concerned about a goblin invasion. Did Shadowheart just use baby talk on the dog? I did not take her for an animal person. Admiring an ex-girlfriend? Oh, Mistra, the goddess of the reef.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
You could do that with a million other forms, but you chose Mistra instead.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, the most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
It is a form of art, I suppose.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead.
There's no reason to get that close.
Now
You just wanted to conjure more magic?
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very
Prestidigitation.
Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
A concept? It's like, that would be like asking to picture the concept of time. That's silly.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
You are too close.
Safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? You're hard to please, aren't you?
And you are difficult to humble.
The moment feels intimate.
No, it does not.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Interesting that the magic felt intimate. Magic can only really mimic things which is why charming and emotional manipulation magic doesn't really last very long. It is simply a mimic and a manipulation. So, for something to feel intimate means it was a projection of manipulation. Doesn't seem like anyone else needs to talk, so we shall go to bed. Trying to see if there's anything I can sell at people's little campsites. I didn't quite catch what Wither said. Oh yeah, we need to dress Shadow Heart.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Apologies for the immodesty for so long.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well, let us go back to our adventures. Well,
Another step forward.
you talk to Zevlor. So they have plenty of time
Here goes nothing.
to prepare until we get rid of the goblins. So next order of business would be to infiltrate the goblin camp.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank
Me
you.
neither.
We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of
Thank you.
goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Okay. That'll be nice for a healer.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What a charmer. Let's march.
I might get rid of these because it's unlikely. I guess temporary hit points. But it requires to end the rage early, which is not very likely to happen.
What's the story?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I think this will better serve her. Especially since it doesn't have
Attention.
limited uses other than reaction, I suppose.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
We'll go back to the Blighted Village. It's directly connected to the Goblin Camp. What are these? Ogres. They're not hostile, which is odd. But it is getting late, so I will go ahead and save here. And we'll start off with talking to those ogres, maybe, if they talk. Ogres shouldn't understand speech for... What is this? They're not supposed to be very intelligent. Interesting. Perhaps they will talk then. So we'll start off with that next time, but I will be heading off here. Thank you for those who are watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.